Hey everybody, this is Matt. I'm here with Yousuf, the lead creator, creative designer of Secret Ponchos. We're here at PAX East. I just went hands-on the first time for Secret Ponchos. Twin stick, Western multiplayer shooter. Is that a good way to describe this game?
That's perfect. It's better than I could have done.
I was told that you guys were here last year, Secret Ponchos. We went hands-on with the game. I personally didn't go hands-on with it. How has it changed over the course of the year to what I just played now?
So, last year we didn't know what platform we were going to be on. As you might know, we got picked up by Sony for PS4. So since then, we've just been putting our heads down, staying out of the media, just working on developing the game in a new engine that will make it really take advantage of PS4 and make it, a silky smooth experience there. So we rebuilt. Might have been the worst financial decision for us, but we rebuilt the game from scratch in a new engine because it's a faster language. We wanted 60 frames per second, 1080, 1080p that the PlayStation offers. So that we have a new rendering engine, and you'll just notice the game is just a lot smoother. We tried to do all this while keeping the style that everybody liked, the signature look the same, but you'll just notice a lot nicer lighting and that kind of stuff.
So you guys Sony's kind of been showing you guys off a lot. You guys were on stage at E3 last year, correct?
Yeah.
What's that like as an indie developer? Sony showing this kind of support. How's it benefited the game and you guys?
I don't know. It feels like one of those weekend TV movies where the homeless guy gets, to win the lotto ticket or something. Because for us, for an indie developer to be on stage of a press conference like E3, showing our game, it was just really exciting. And to have Sony's been, not just us, but to all indies, very open-armed and welcoming. And they've done a great job in sort of raising the industry kind of bar on how pushing indies to the forefront. So it's been amazing.
Now you guys are also coming to PC as well, correct?
Yeah, we the PAX crowd has always been on our case about we want a PC, but we first of all we had no idea how we could do it. We finally said, okay, we're going to do our best, and an opportunity came up recently where we decided, you know what, if we launch on early access, instead of doing private testing with QA and stuff, we can actually get a gaming community playing the game. And so we talked to Sony about it to see what they felt, and they were really supportive because they felt they also it'll just lead to a better game if we iterate for a few months in beta. It's just really exciting for us. So we're going to be launching on early access as close to maybe 6 to 8 weeks from now. We're going to try and get it on as soon as we can, and then in fall the PSN version is going to be that much better with all that tuning and balancing.
So you're kind of using the PC as like a tester, polish from there.
The PC community is really awesome at that kind of stuff. And then another benefit is then we get a PC SKU out of it that the PC community wanted. So early access is sort of good for everybody. It's good for the PS4 gamers, and then we get to make a PC version.
With beta launching soon, what can we expect at, the early access launch? What are we looking forward to in terms of characters, maps, how many of each?
I think for early access, even though we have, you saw the 5 characters ready to go, we might we might dial it back a little bit and then introduce variables one at a time so we can really see how people work with them, so it's not just like crazy.
Yeah.
So I think we might launch with, 3/4 of the characters right away in early access, and then but only keep it focused to one game mode. Then as the community grows, we'll add another game mode, and then the cool thing with the early access is the community can actually see us experimenting with new stuff that we want and kind of influence us if it's working or not.
So right now, PS4, PC, any other plans to, after you guys launch, to expand on even more platforms? Vita, PS3, Xbox, any of those?
We're not saying no to anything, but we know that it's important to focus on, and I think focusing on PC and PS4 right now is going to make us have a better quality game. If we started doing other SKUs, we'd spread ourselves a little thin, and we might make more money, but the quality of the game might suffer,
Yeah, quality. Well, from what I played, the brief time I had with the game, it did seem very polished. You guys are launching soon. How's it feel? How long's the game been in development? How eager are you?
It's been 4 years of development. I think it's going to be a really solid early access build because it's playable, it's fun, it's polished, and we're not making new content, we're just polishing it. So yeah, it's good. But those final touches, that last 5% of quality in a multiplayer competitive game, it's everything, right? So we really want to make sure we hit that.
Great. Well, it definitely seems great. Looking forward to it. Anything you want to tell potential PS4 owners, PC owners to look forward to Secret Ponchos?
Everybody, if you can't wait to get your hands on the game, get on early access. And we're gonna be very actively involved with the community. So join our Facebook page. We all run it. We don't have a PR agency running it. So
yeah, indeed.
You're talking straight to the developers. And we're on Twitter too.
Great. Definitely looking forward to it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.